Hi everyone! I am here today with a video on a few clothing pieces that I held back on when I was doing my 30-day tidying challenge. Alexa filmed a try-on decluttering video where she essentially put on clothing pieces that she was intending to declutter. I thought this was an amazing idea, so I specifically set aside a few clothing pieces when I was tidying to film this video. You may be surprised where I landed on some of them because I did decide to save a few pieces for the time being to see if I will wear them. When I was trying them on for this video, I actually felt pretty good in them, so I thought I would give them one last chance in my closet. If I wear them and I feel good in them, I will keep them. If not, I will then declutter them. It's very similar to what I'm doing with my accessories challenge at the moment. I'm currently rotating through all of my accessories that I decided during the tidying process sparked joy. I'm going to wear different accessories every single day to determine how I actually feel when wearing the item. At the end of the day, deciding whether or not to keep the accessories I wore that day. I'm going to do the same thing with a few of these clothing pieces that I have rescued from the donation pile. Let's start off with a pretty easy category. These are dresses that I used to wear when I was working in my full-time job. I did a monthly capsule where I had a theme. I really would like to revive that series, especially now that I can do a true capsule wardrobe because I don't have a separate wardrobe that I wear to work most of the times versus on the weekends or in my own personal time. I have 3 work dresses to show you guys. Let's just start off with this one here, which I am letting go of. This is the newest dress out of the 3 that I'm going to be showing you. I bought this dress thinking that it would be wonderful for work. It was a nice silhouette. I really liked the color. I liked the lace detailing. I liked a lot of things about this dress. The only problem is the fit wasn't 100% wonderful on me. It bunched up in the pelvis area a lot, especially when I'm carrying just a tiny bit more water weight or just weight in general. The material was also an issue because I used to walk around an hour to work and then an hour back home from work, and I carried a backpack. So the backpack would rub against the dress, and I guess I could have changed into a different outfit to walk home, but I didn't bother with that. I usually don't with my other dresses, so I didn't think anything of it until the material started kind of like pilling. I could probably fix some of it, but because the fit isn't wonderful, I decided to go ahead and let it go. The second dress is a very similar color. This is a beautiful cobalt blue dress with some really pretty eyelet detailing. I actually love this dress. The fit of it though is the reason I am letting it go. It doesn't fit great in the boob area. Now I don't know if maybe a bigger bust would solve this issue, but I have little pointy bits on the side of the boob area. I'm not a huge fan of that, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. The one dress that I have decided to rescue for the time being is this one. Now this dress I have thought about letting go for a number of seasons. The reason being it is getting rather worn. The material is kind of like that t-shirt material, and I've washed it a ton of times and worn it a ton of times, but it still is quite flattering and also very, very comfortable. So I think I will keep this dress for 1 or 2 more seasons. Maybe I'll wear it for the spring and summer of this year and see how I feel after that, but I still think I can get quite a bit of wear out of this dress. I just love the color, the fit. I think it is rather slimming, and I'm going to hang on to this one. I know I shouldn't have rescued anything from the pile, but I did. The next 2 pieces I'm going to talk about are coats. The first one being this one here. You may recognize this coat because of the color. I don't have a lot of color in my wardrobe. I wanted a bright coat to wear, either this kind of red or a mustard yellow. I thought I would really like that pop of color because my wardrobe is pretty neutral, and in the fall in the concrete jungle it is rather gray. So when I purchased this, I really thought I would wear it. I wore this coat maybe twice, and while I do like the color, now I find the fit is a little bit off. It's a bit too big, the sleeves are too long, and it looks a little bit dowdy on me. So I am going to say goodbye to this coat. The coat though that I am struggling with, and I would love your opinion on, is this one here. This is a coat that I saw during Fashion Week in Toronto. I fell in love with both the material, the pattern, and the shape of this coat. This coat was made to my measurements and I signed off on it. I really thought I would make very good use of this coat. But again, similar to the red one, I've only worn it maybe a handful of times. The reason being the pattern I feel a little bit self-conscious in. I feel like it's really busy and I'm not used to wearing such a bold, loud pattern. The other thing that I'm self-conscious about is the shoulder area. I feel like the shoulders are really big, but looking at this coat in the footage, I actually think it's really cute and it kind of looks like a little dress. Tried to let this go many times and one time I actually did declutter it, but hubby saved it and put it in one of his bags in the locker. So I kind of had to struggle with it again during the tidying challenge. And again, I put it in the donation pile, but something about it is making me hang on to it. This is where the sunk cost fallacy really kicks in for me in terms of the dollars spent. This coat, I didn't mention, was around $1,500. So this was at the height of my spending when I was splurging a lot on pretty much whatever I wanted to buy. And this was one of those things that I probably shouldn't have bought, or I probably should have slept on it. This is a lesson learned. I cringe when I think how much money I used to spend on just like one thing. I was actually going to talk about a few more items, some sentimental items, but this video is getting rather long, so I think I will save the sentimental items for the next video, which I will record right away so I don't forget. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you, Alexa, for the inspiration. Please let me know down below your thoughts on that coat. Let me know whether you think I should keep the coat, if I should let it go, or if I should keep it and see if I wear it for maybe one more year. At the very least though, I will keep the sash that comes with it. I think it makes a really cute scarf, so I'm going to hang on to that. Thank you again for watching this video. I will be back very soon with the second installment. I will see you in that video, which will be posted very shortly. Until then, please take care and bye for now.